Before that, I would like to say you that English is the essential language. Why? It has become mother tongue. It must be your mother tongue. In lower classes also, I used to say that English is your mother tongue, not Gujarati or Hindi or any regional, whatever your mother tongue. Because you are studying for many years this language, and you are each and everything regarding education. Yeah, even you are using the apps of your smartphones, your computer, your laptops, your anything. Whatever gadgets are there, whatever you are using, everything comes. The language is in English. If it might be in Chinese, then you must be confused. In Japanese, you might be confused. Yeah, in Urdu, yeah, in any other language. Even you cannot go through Gujarati or Hindi language regarding your mobiles while operating your smartphones. So you can understand how it's needed. So the government has designed this course again. Your government won't leave you with this subject. And throughout your career, throughout your life, you will need this thing. You will need this English particular language. So we will go with the text, as you are well known with it regarding these textbooks and these all things. It is the heading of the textbook is flamingo. You all are flamingos. Why they give name? Flamingo, the bird that goes high up in the air like this. It is so. I don't know what is flamingo. You all know flamingo. So you are from today. You all are my favorite flamingos. Textbook for class 12. Specially core course designed for you. Some complexion, some writers they have been selected, and the lessons, that short stories, etc. derived in this your textbook. I had not gone through, but I will try to give my level best to you. If any problem, you can just contact me. This subject is also important for you. Besides your regular subjects, government had kept it as in your course. So there must be something regarding this thing. So let's begin with the name of God, Almighty God, to whomever so you pray. I would like to pray to my God, to my grandparents, my parents, each and everybody, that all soul that God had given are from God. So let begins by the name of God. Pray this thing. Okay, we will start our lesson. The heading of this lesson is the last lesson written by Alphonse Daudet. The name, not Alfonso Mango, that you have gone through it regarding this COVID-19 and a very, very good long vacations. Alfonso Mango, it's Alphonse. Yeah, you can say Alphonse. Regarding this pronunciation, teachers are different according to some regional languageal effects. Effect we can say. We get the tone of like this. So don't bother about, so this will come in your future life and you will go through linguistic and phonetics and these all things. As you all are science students, you are brilliant one. So let's begin the lesson, the last lesson. You can go through the comedy, humorous thing, beginning the lesson with the last lesson. The name itself gives you something. Yeah. Anyhow, you have to go. Chapter 1 from your prose section. You are having 2 books, one supplementary reading is also there, as you have gone through from many years. So let's begin. The last, chapter 1 is the last lesson by Alphonse Daudet, born 1814 and dead around 1897. As in lower classes, I used to say, bichare mar gaye. So let's begin with that. Some introduction regarding the last lesson about the order. This is important thing. No doubt you have written in your 10th standard or not. But as I used to go for paper checking and this all, we all used to mark this whole thing. What's going on? How is the knowledge? How much depth is there in the student regarding the student? So from your writings, from whatever you write, the answers, your one effect comes on mind and you get good marks. So let's begin. About the writer, Alphonse Daudet, 1840-1887, was a French novelist and the short story writer. The last lesson is set in the days of the Franco-Prussian War in 1870 to 1871, in which France was defeated by Prussia. Led by Bismarck, Prussia then consisted of what now are the nations of Germany, Poland, and a part of Austria, not Australia. In this story, the French districts of Alsace and Lorraine have passed into Prussian hands. Read the story to find out what effects this had on life at a school. Notice this expression in the text, infer their meaning from the context. That you have to do. These are some idioms, some clauses, वगैरह. You have to do yourself this thing. It will come in your textbook. It will come while we were reading. I will try my level best to get to the meaning of this thing. So, here is a problematic case. Or last lesson we can say in the school when you were in 10th, in any school, either innocent or any school. The last day, the last lesson. There was no bond on you. You were free. Though you feel, we are going to get freedom. After your 10th examination, after your 12th examination, you will be free yourself. Oh, at last. But it is in such a crucial condition. In the other aspect, we can say in this critical condition of this thing, as we are facing today's. As I am not there in front of you, you all are not in front of you. I have to just deliver alone, looking on the desk and your windows and here and there. So I am also feeling a little bit unused. So just imagine the days when India was very Sone ki chidiya, we can say. And at that time, Britishers came. They covered India. They what we can say. There were many fights regarding this thing, and the whole India was being ruled by. And if your forefathers might be there, your grandparents, if they are aged, you ask them what was the critical condition regarding the studies also. Nowadays, you are studying in English, in science, in 12th science, you are there with biochem, maths. But suddenly, it is changed sometime. Our government is changed. For example, China used to get a war with India and China wins. And Chinese says, yes, it is compulsory for you to study in Chinese language. What will happen? We are going through English, we are going through Gujarati, Marathi. Many languages are regional and many languages are there in India. But if possibilities are there, if Pakistan attacks us and we lose this war, it won't be any time. Then you have to study in Urdu. Urdu, which language? Can't understand. So just like this is a story, the last lesson about a school. Let's go through it. It's interesting. I would like to make it interesting as much as I can, so that my each and every boy or girl can understand this thing. So let's begin. I started for the school very late, and before that, I'm sorry. Before that, I would like to just inform you that while you are watching this video, please go through your text also. Compulsory for each and every student to sit with the text. Some words that will help you. No doubt, it will be fun, joy, everything. For your fun, just go through English lectures. Let's begin with that. I started for school very late that morning and was in great dread of scolding, especially because M. Hamel, my dear Mr. Hamel, Mrs. Hamel, it's not perfectly given over here, had said that he would question us on participles. Grammar came again in front of us. You all are running with grammar. Running away from grammar. Grammar is there in our heart, in our mind, everywhere grammar is there. In our language, when we are scolding, we are just giving a very good bad word to our friend. Do we go for grammar rules? Automatically it derives from our mind, heart, something else. While we are joking, while we are making fun with our friends, yeah, even with our family also. Do you think that grammar comes? Yeah, a small boy used to say a boy, a girl, a boy. No, it's grammar is there in you. So he was late and he was thinking of a writer. Dad, I started for the school very late that morning and was in great dread of scolding, especially because M. Hamel had said that he would question us on participles. And I did not know the first word about them. What are the participle? Even the first word he says that I don't know about that. For a moment, I thought of running away and spending the day out of the doors. It was so warm, so bright. The birds were chirping at the edge of the woods, and in the open field back of the sawmill, the Persian soldiers were drilling. It was all much more tempting than the rule of participles, but I had the strength to resist and hurried off to school. So each and every student, even I was a student, I used to do so. About 99% I might be at outside mentally. And we like these all things. While we are in school, we used to go through windows, doors, the person, the other students, they are moving here and there. We are in that dilemma. You know, someone might be here in physically in class, and some might be in America. Anywhere else in the world. If you have gone for a movie, they might be the hero or heroine of the movie. For instance, you can say while sitting over there. So he thought that I don't know anything. Instead of that, he thought that I would run away from here and watch all these things, the warm morning, as there is too much cold over there. There was a vast warm morning, and the soldiers were traveling from here and there. And he would like to go outside because of the lecture and because of the participle. The pleasure of going to school was there, but a problematic case was there because of the participle, and the teacher was going to ask some questions regarding that. Let's go further. When I passed the town hall, there was a crowd in the front of the bulletin board. What does this mean? This sentence means, when he was passing, there was a crowd and a bulletin. You know, if you have gone through villages, some streets, mohalla, or even in front of societies, there is a particular board, bulletin board we call. And some, we can say some news are written over that. Might be, if you are going through Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma, Mr. Bide used to do, he used to write good thoughts, any notice regarding this and that. So you can go through that. So like this, there was too much crowd over there. For the last 2 years, all our bad news had come from there because there was war. So ever from last 2 years, whenever they used to see, go through the board, only bad news were there. The lost battle, the draft, the orders of commanding officer, and I thought to myself without stopping, what can be the matter now? Day by day, whenever he used to visit, whenever he used to go through that way, he used to find that the same news. As we today nowadays we open the newspaper, we are going through this much killed, bomb blast, terrorism, theft, robbery, all news are there day by day, every day in newspaper. If you are going through that, but you all are in your mobile phone, with your smartphone, go through some news also to improve yourself, to know about GK. I just expect that many of you become a superior class 1 officer, class 2 officer, good doctor, engineer, but it's needed. These all things are needed regarding to go through a newspaper. It's needed for just 15 minutes, 10 to 15. Just a glance can give you an idea, an answer. It's needed. So people used to read newspaper, not for passing your time. So let's go further. Then, as I hurried by as fast as I could go, the blacksmith watcher who was there with his apprentice reading the bulletin called after me, "Don't go so fast, but You will get to your school in plenty of time. So while he was running, not running but walking fast, somebody told you, don't go, yeah, don't go fast. You will get plenty of this time. But this question was a strike over there. It was stricken there in his mind. Why it is so? Because the person was reading the bulletin over there. Sorry. I thought he was making fun of me and reached M. Hamel's little garden all out breath. So when he went near the school, he thought blacksmith might be joking to him. And then hurriedly he went in front of the school in the garden. Usually when school began, there was a great bustle which could be heard out in the street. The opening and closing of desks, listen repeated in unison, very loud, with our hands over our ears to understand better, and the teacher's great ruler rapping on the table. Yes, the same scenario that we were having further. In your school days also you might be having here coming from the hurriedly coming. If we are late, we are on the gate. We used to get the voice of that siren of our school property, and we used to run. We used to hurry over there. So usually it was there. Daily they used to hear this in the deep of the street. Even the opening and closes of benches, as you all are not having. But when I was studying, we were having bench just like of a small cupboard over there. We used to open it, then close it, open it and close it. Yes, our daily routine was there. And the voice of the ruler. The teacher used to take stick. Yeah, ruler, you all are lucky that nobody is using stick or ruler for you all. And teacher's great ruler rapping on the table, but now it was also still. You can say liquid silence. The word is that liquid silence. Once I got, when I was solving class 2 level paper, I got liquid silence, a word. Then the fellow used to say, sir, what is the meaning of liquid silence? Liquid silence means if you are pouring water in a glass, and the silence you can see, you can observe, you can manage over there. That the water is also not shaking or shivering. Such type of silence is there. That is called liquid silence. But it was still means stable, we can see. I had counted on the commotion to get to my desk without being seen. But of course, that day everything had to be as quiet as Sunday morning. He thought he will slowly move towards his desk, that nobody can see. But today the whole scenario has been changed. How it was completely silent that we have in school on Monday, yeah, nowadays. Through the window, I saw my classmates already in their places, and M. Hamel walking up and down with his terrible iron ruler under his arm. I had to open the door and go in before everybody. You can imagine how I blushed and how frightened I was. He could see from the window that this scenario is going on. Teacher is moving with a very big iron scale. So anyhow he had to move and go and sit in his place. And he was frightened. He was in terrible tension, we can see. But nothing happened. M. Hamel saw me and said very kindly, go to your place quickly. Little Franz, we were beginning without you. Oh, you can't imagine that a mischievous fellow in your class, that every teacher liked to hate him, and suddenly the scenario changed. And the teacher and the class was waiting there for that particular person. So it happens the same thing. They were waiting for Franz to come in class and sit. I jumped over the bench and sat down at my desk. Not till then, when I had got a little over my fright, did I see that our teacher had on his beautiful green coat. Whenever he used to adjust himself, but he wasn't frightened. How sweetly Mr. H. Hamill told him to come. M. Hamill, sorry. M. Hamill came and saw him, told him to read. It was which type of, might be some तूफान आने इसके पहले की शायद शांति, we can say in Hindi. I'm sorry if you don't like to be me within Hindi, but some, some thought, these sentiments that comes directly, indirectly. And the teacher was wearing green coat, his favorite, his frilled shirt and the little black silk cap, all embroidered, that he never wore except on his inspection and prize days. Means there might be lucky coats, etc. Every day the teacher used to wear the coats and this, especially in India, we can see no teacher used to wear a suited booted, other than IIT faculty, we can say. Some big colleges, schools, teachers used to wear some coats, and for especially a special occasion, they used to wear different kind of. So he was just in his dilemma that why teacher is wearing this thing today. What is there? As he used to wear on the prize day, and said, besides the whole school seemed so strange and solemn. And the school used to seem something was happening over there. What was that? What created? What was the matter over there? That somewhere in style, somewhere in different way. Today it seems something typical over there. What was that? But the thing that surprised me most was to see on the back benches that were always empty, the village people sitting quietly like ourselves. Oh, it was amazing that the back benches were empty every day. But now today, the village people were sitting over there and they were sitting quietly. Oh, amazing fact. Old Hauser with his three-corn hat, the former mayor, the former postmaster, and several other besides. Everybody looked sad. And Hauser had brought an old primer, thumbed at the edges, and he held it open on his knees with his great spectacles lying across the pages. And Mr. Postmaster was one there. He also came, he brought something, and he was with his spectacle, and he was going to open that page. What was that? While I was wondering about it all, M. Hamill mounted his chair, and in the same grave and gentle tone which he had used to me, said, my children, this is the last lesson I shall give you. The order has come from Berlin. Berlin is where? It's in Germany. To teach only German in the schools of Alsace and Lorraine. The new master comes tomorrow. This is your last French lesson. I want you to be very attentive. So this was the point. Because Germany has conquered French in the battle, and it was a message from Berlin that there will be no French teaching. As in the beginning of my lecture I told you that this scenario happens over there, and that was the typical criteria over there, that they have to do something. That was change. Which change was in the school? That they will not be taught in particular French language, but they have to get their education in German language. You can easily understand if from tomorrow onwards there will government says that compulsory you have to learn in Gujarati in Hindi. What will be? You will be happy as you had gone through English. You are in English medium. So what will be your situation regarding this thing? You can imagine that as you are the most mature students of Accent. While I was wondering about it all, I'm forgetting this whole thing. What a thunderclap these words were to me. Thunderclap. Here this is THUNDERCLAP. Thunderclap. Thunder you all know. Thunder, you know, clap, you know. Can't they write thunder slap? If I repeat in Hindi, then this news, as you don't know, that they have to study in German language. So in common word we can say, एक चाटा मारा, ऐसा चाटा. Why not slap? Here it is written thunder clap. Why not this thing? If anybody can go through it, no doubt I will explain it. But just think over that the language form. Thunder clap means a horrible clap that it strikes your ears. You might have to do like this. Stop, please, like this. Thunder. You know, or you all know thunder what it is. A highest level of sound. You can see. Oh, the wretches. That was what they had put up at the town hall. Oh, then he told, that was the wretches. That was the thing that was written on the town hall notice board. This thing was there. So people were going to read over there, and that blacksmith told me that don't be in hurry. You will get lots of time. So this was the scenario. This was the problem. Yeah, this was the phenomenon. Now my last French lesson, why I hardly knew how to write. I should never learn anymore. I must stop there. Then, oh, how sorry I was for not learning my lesson, for seeking birds, eggs, or going sliding on the sand. My books that had seemed much a nuisance a while ago. So heavy to carry, my grammar and my history of saints were old friends now that I couldn't give up. And Hamel, too, the idea that he was going away, that I should never see him again, made me forget all about his ruler and how cranky he was. So in a particular moment, everything has been changed. A boy who didn't like to go to school, who didn't like for questioning to him. He don't know what is participle, so he was frightened to go to school. Now, what struck him? Oh, I will lose everything. How recently I have taught how to go through French languages. Language. Recently, what about the birds and these all things that I have learned? What about the history lessons? And above all, what about Hamel? I can't see, I would not see him again. So certainly the mind diverts, a shocking. It was thunderclap. Now it became thunder slap on his mind. How it can be possible, he says. Recently I had known this thing. Now I have to learn, I have to read in, I have to study in German language. Oh, it's horrible for him. Poor man. It was honor of this last lesson that he had put on his fine Sunday clothes. And now I understood why the old men of the village were sitting there in the back of room. Poor man means he says about Hamel. And so today he is wearing his clothes that he used to wear on Sunday. And now he understood why the village people were sitting on the room. It was because they were sorry too that they had not gone to school more. Because they felt sorry that now they won't be able to come to school. It was their way of thanking our Master for his 40 years of faithful service. So from about 40 years, Master Hamel was teaching, and it was to thank him and of showing the respect for the country that was there no more. And now how they can show respect for the country. So it became a problem for them, what to do, what not to do, our master is going, what will happen, etc. I would like to stop today till here. It's my kind request, go through once. No doubt you are busy and you are intensed with the scenarios of today, that how you all will prepare for your 12th examinations regarding biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics. But my dear children, it's necessary for you to go through English. So it's also a subject over there that has been taught to you. It is compulsory subject